Assalamu alaikum. Here I am Muhammad Pariul Munshi. You are going to learn basic SQL queries of, of database management system course. Okay, let's get started. Uh, at the end of this session, you will be familiar with MySQL database language's most basic queries, which are creating a database, creating a table, inserting value into the table, and so on, as you can see on the screen. Okay, let's get introduced. Here the introduction. It's very important if you are new with MySQL control panel, then you have to understand the mechanism how to work MySQL with PHP language. Okay, let's see. Here you can see the diagram. MySQL control panel to PHP, PHP to web browser, web browser to PHP file, PHP file to PHP. Okay, we know that the database is one of the important components of any programming language. To deal with a dynamic project and data management, we need to have a database. PHP supports various kind of database. MySQL is one of the most widely used relational database, and it is mostly used with PHP uh, as well. So we have to understand PHP and MySQL mechanism. Let's see. Okay, let's get introduce some MySQL queries. At first, to create a new database in MySQL, we use the following statement on the screen. Here we have created a database of which name is business, and at the end of the statement we must use a semicolon. Keep it note. We are going to use semicolon after every statement. My MySQL query statement. Okay, let's see our next in here. Okay, let's see how to delete a database. For deleting a database, we use the same statement as create database, but instead of create, we use drop, as you can see on the screen. Now, now let's see what a table. Create table. Creating a table, we have to write the syntax like this format. In this syntax, we use a create table, then table name, uh, then parenthesis, and in the parenthesis we use person id, name, address. These are column name. Column name data type should be integer or var character, means variable character. Its uh, maximum size 255. So we used here maximum size. uh, okay, let's see what is the output after run this query. As you can see, this is the output after run previous query. Here we are here uh, uh, we are we are getting we see the missing value. We just see the table name and table column, but we don't see the table value. So we need to insert table value. For that, we have to know the syntax. Let's see what is the syntax for insert value. This is the syntax. Here, for insert the value, here we have inserted one row into the person table. Let's see, after inserted one row into the person table, here after previous table, inserted a row on row, sorry. uh, okay, let's see next query. Next we have delete record. If we want to delete record for previous table, we are going to delete person id, then total row will be deleted. Here you can see the delete output, delete after delete output previous table. Now let's see what update record into the table. here Here you can see a table. We are going to update record from this table. We are going to update person id to uh, where address is Rangpur. We are going to write Tangal instead of Rangpur. This is the address. uh, Here is the syntax for update records. Here is the output after updated table. Now let's see read records. For read records, it's very easy. We will select the name, select the column name, then from which table, from person table, definitely. Let's see after run this query, only name of person table column name will be show, and others column will be un won't be view. And let's see uh, where clause. We are going to see where clause of this table. If we use the where clause for this table, output will be shown as like this format. This is the syntax for that. We are going to search individual data. Here Dhaka, we use Dhaka. All who lives in Dhaka, their all value will be shown. Previous, here we if we go previous table, here we can see Dhaka city, who is living Dhaka city, person id 1 and person id 2. Okay, let's see the output. Here we can see the output person id 1, person id 2, but why here showing person id 3? It won't be show. For sorry for that, it will be delayed. It won't be here. Please ignore the person id 3. Now let's see order by clause of this table. If we order by for this table address out, then syntax will be this way. We are going to see the order by of address. Here is the address table. Here is the table. We order by address alphabetically. Here we can see the alphabetical order of address. Use of aggregate function. We know there have four aggregate function of sum, count, minimum, maximum. We are going to see sum of salary. So let's see the syntax. This the syntax. After run that syntax um, for that previous output table, then output will be show this way. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, please write down in the comment box section. This was my first video in English, but I haven't practiced much time. I just open the slide and just to go for record. I haven't previous experience. For that I'm so sorry for my mistake. Thank you everyone.